you know, the NHL gave you guys a 4-day break just so you could catch up on The Bachelor to do this interview. Overall thoughts on the second episode?
I thought it was good. I thought the pot's getting stirred a little bit, which is nice. Some interesting dates there. A couple hard goodbyes though at the end.
First thoughts on the second episode?
I'm going to take it right from the top. So initially when they do the first scene with Ari, he's on his bike, and then it pans to the girls, and Chris Harrison walks in and he goes, Ari's on the way. And they go absolutely insane. Bonkers. They've had one date with this guy, they go absolutely bonkers for him.
Let's just talk about Krystal. Thoughts on Krystal?
You know what? I actually don't mind Krystal.
Hate's a very strong word, and I might more than hate. I don't know if we can air that.
I think she's got him locked in a little bit. I don't think he sees it coming yet, that she's got a little nuttiness to her, so I think he's in for a rude awakening.
The fitness coach is playing the game like it's Big Brother. She's got the rose, and then she's just taking his time away so that no one gets to know him well enough, and she just sneaks by next week. She's smart.
It's every lady for themselves out there, and
but you may end up dead.
Yeah, but she's playing to win, and that's what I respect.
And I believe that's why Ari's grown on me, because I feel like he should win some type of Nobel Peace Prize for having to put up with her for a full day.
Completely agree, but you know who's not putting up with her? Bibiana.
Oh.
It's good writing on the show, keeping Bibiana in, because you know she's about to beat the wheels off of that fitness coach, eh?
Yeah, she will kill Krystal.
So that's one. We got one.
We got one. I'm not sure. I mean, the storyline hasn't really developed. She's just kind of hating her right now.
But you know she's sticking around because they need that drama.
That's why they left her to the end, just to say, you know, like they gave her the last rose, last show, just to kind of set up the build.
Now, Becca, not the nanny, the other one who went on the first date, got the official first date on the motorcycle. I thought she was great. She got spoiled. She was humble. She was open. She was real.
Yeah, the one thing that does get to me a little bit is like oh, I'm gonna spoil you a little bit. He didn't spend his own money on that stuff, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna treat you to this, I'm gonna treat you to that.
She was kind of just along for the ride there. I mean, he just sat on the couch and watched her try it on expensive dresses. And
wait, so you think that you liked Krystal's date better than Becca's date?
I mean, yeah, because it's more real. It's more realistic long term. I mean, they're hanging out at his townhouse, watching home videos. Like he's not gonna be taking girls on these shopping sprees.
Like, what planet am I on? You're gonna have people hating your guts for saying that. First date.
First date.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, he's gonna end up taking her on a date after the show if she wins, and they're gonna go to like Taco Bell and
Lobster, Red Lobster.
Red Lobster.
Not bad, not bad. What are your thoughts on the fact that they basically try to eliminate half the cast without kicking them off the show technically by having them do that bumper car race?
Yeah, that was an interesting date. I like the. It's pretty entertaining. The girl who had the meltdown because of the old
strategy or genuinity.
That's what I didn't know. I didn't know. Like, was it a strategy to get a little more one-on-one time, or is she actually traumatized by bumper cars?
Wasn't that girl who was crying? Wasn't she like just body bagging people too? She almost killed Ari.
But I didn't like the crying. I mean, that's an attention seeker.
Do you think she planned that?
I think you got to get some time any way you can. So on the one hand, I respect it. The other hand, I hate it.
Do you think that will ultimately hurt or help her, that meltdown?
I think it's going to hurt her. I think Ari sensed a sign of weakness in her, and I think he's looking for a strong woman.
Jenny gets voted off. Probably my favorite move in Bachelor history. Walks right past him, no hug. And she goes, you know what, I'm not even upset to leave you. I'm upset to leave my girlfriends. Which, oh, love that. Love that out of her.
That's like a Kobe Bryant last second game winning shot.
I love a good snub. You know, I think she's very smart. She's getting ahead of the story, and I think he's gonna remember her the most. So if Ari's watching, I think Jenny comes back because he can't stop thinking about the snub, and he wants to make out.
We're trying to get 3 front runners based on what you've seen so far. Now you've gotten 2 episodes to make the picks.
So I mean, right now I like both Beccas. The short hair Becca and the one that went on the date. We got all the free swag. I know who I liked is the girl that went to Yale. I think it's Sienna.
Right away, Ivy League. You're going top 8.
You're getting something. Yeah, you're going in. I still like Kendall, the crazy
taxidermist.
I think she's not going to win, but she's going to be. I think she's going to stay around.
Pixie cut Becca. One of the Laurens, because that's just Vegas betting. That's just the obvious choice. And then my other one would be Brittany.
Both Beccas, and as much as I hate to say this, the mom from Portland, Maine. I know we talked about how much I hated her, but I think he's really into her. He's really into her.
I think I'm going to go with the odds again. I'm going to pick one of the Laurens. Yeah,
We're going to now accept that as an answer.
Yeah,
they're all one.
Yeah, I'm going to let that ride. Let the Laurens ride to the end there. And then short-haired Becca and my horse, Krystal.
Final comments would just have to be there's some girls that need to pick their games up. There's definitely it's turning into a 3-4 horse race, but it always happens. I've seen it once, I've seen it 1,000 times. It's the girl that is kind of laying in the weeds early on, and then she's gonna shoot to the top. So I'm looking for my girl in the weeds, but I haven't quite found her yet. One more week, and I'll give you my girl of the weeds.